Hey guys, it's Dan from Generation Productions, and we got some more Doctor Who stuff that I didn't cover last time. Okay, so again, I do apologise for this. I was going to show off the different sonic screwdrivers. Something happened with my first video. This was going to be the end. This part was going to be actually the end on the first video. But somehow when uploading, half the video got cut off, so I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened, people. Somehow the video got cut, so I'm going to do this part again, a little bit again, and go to a little bit more depth of what I'm showing off this time. So, sorry for the people who missed that last little segment. It got cut off the end of that video for I don't know what reason, but I'm going to actually go back and do this. So these are the sonic screwdrivers I'm going to show off. These are what I consider to be almost like real movie props. So that's why I call them movie props, because they look exactly like they do from the actual TV show, Doctor Who TV show. And they are made out of metal. And these are the universal remote controls for the TV and various other household items. They can be used for various items. So I'll just show you guys what I got. I think I've already shown you guys a little bit of a review of that, so I'll probably leave another review for that last, so that we can cover that one last, because we sort of did cover it in the first video. So I'll leave that one for last a little bit, and then cover the other two, then go back to that one. Okay, now this one I absolutely love. This is the 12th Doctor extending 12th Doctor sonic screwdriver, universal remote control. I highly recommend this. I really love the look of it. It's absolutely awesome. What I'm going to show you. And also, if anyone thinks about getting a sonic screwdriver for this one is definitely your best bet for collectors. It's absolutely beautiful, brilliant for cosplay. As it says here, this thing can be used for accessing iPods, TVs, Blu-ray, DVD players. It has all the fun stuff that you expect from a Doctor Who sonic screwdriver. And I'll just bring it out for you. So here it is. This one is my favourite. All you guys got to do is just a flick, just a bit of wrist action, and there you go, it flicks out. And so it would have been nice if they did this for the first universal remote they brought out with the 11th Doctors. And basically they are the same, except this one can extend and the other one cannot. But I absolutely love this Sonic, and before people ask, I'm not going to tell you how much it costs. Go Google it on eBay, or have a look at it on eBay to find how much these are worth. But I'll tell you, this is definitely worth the money. It is really worth the money. It's really worth the lot of cash that it's actually worth. It's worth a lot. It is worth the awesomeness that it is. Not really good for kids, I don't think. This one is strictly for collectors, but it did come with this nice stand, so that you can actually stand the sonic screwdriver up on a display stand, or on a box, or on top of a box or something. But it looks really, really awesome. Or a job at work. A job at work. That would be. Stay. Oh no, it's not going to stand properly for me. But yeah, it's quite good. It's quite awesome. Love this Sonic. Highly recommend the buy. They're one of the best sonic screwdrivers you can possibly get your hands on. I'm just putting that one back. It's a bit fiddly to get it back in the box. But, there we go, sort of. Oh, wait a minute, maybe it's supposed to go the other way. Yeah, there we go. wrong way round. That makes sense. There we go. Then there we go. So now she's back in the box. So there we go. Nice display type of thing that is. And it also come with a... Where are you? Here we go. No, that one. It come with a Doctor Who basically manual, so it explains the batteries and stuff like that about the sonic screwdriver. And it comes with this really awesome blueprint of the sonic screwdriver. I mean, it would be interesting if they actually put a signature on it from the Doctor or something, like a little print inscription saying it's from the Doctor. But yeah, that is really, really awesome. And so the print and everything looks absolutely brilliant. So that's a really awesome sonic screwdriver. Definitely worth the money. That if you find it on eBay, worth the buy. This one is absolutely awesome. I absolutely love this thing to bits. It's really awesome. It's like almost like a really genuine movie prop of the sonic screwdriver. TV show prop of the sonic screwdriver. Okay, next one. This one I'm not too much of a fan of. This is the sonic screwdriver that came out in Matt Smith's time. The other one was the Peter Capaldi one, but this is the Matt Smith one. Again, it still looks pretty good. It still looks almost exactly identical to the last one I just showed you, Peter Capaldi's one. But as you can see, it does not flick open. It does not flick open. Everything is still die cast in metal. But it does not do the flick. It just looks really impressive, but that's basically all it is. It just looks impressive. The stand looks impressive, but there's also like this plastic lid that can actually go, like when the thing is sitting down, actually protect the like a protective case. But to be honest, I really am not a fan of this remote control one anymore. Since the other one came out where it actually does the flick, this one doesn't do the flicking. And so, like the ones that were the toy versions, it really takes away the aesthetic of when the actual TV show one actually does the flick and pops open. It really takes it away. So, definitely, I'd say, people, this one is definitely not worth the money that I spent on it. Again, it's still a universal remote control. You can tune it that way, turn it that way, flick up, flip down, flip right, flip left. But it really isn't really worth the money that I spent with it, and I do apologise for that. I didn't really like that one. Sorry to the person who may have made that one, or the people who made that, but or the people who actually like it. I do apologise, but for me, it's definitely not a sonic screwdriver I actually want to have in my collection much anymore. I don't think, because it's just pretty basic. But it does come with this little bit of instructions again. And also comes the blueprints of the sonic screwdriver. So it gives you a bit of a rundown of how it works and how everything functions. But again, I do feel a little bit cheapened, because basically, again, we aren't getting much features with it. It still makes lights and sounds. Both sonic screwdrivers make lights and sounds, but to be honest, I feel like this thing is only supposed to be a thing you're supposed to mount on a wall and just stare at it, because it really doesn't have anything really fun about it. This sonic screwdriver isn't really much. Like I said, you should see the back there. It shows the case when it's finally put in this case. But it's just basically like a wall hanger, I reckon. It's not really anything I could consider interesting. Although again, it still has the same functions of having access to iPod docks, TV remotes, Blu-ray players, iPhones, all that kind of stuff. It still has the same access as the previous. But, like I said, it's still, to me, not as good as the other 2 that came later. And back to this one again. This is back to the David Tennant one again. So we're going back full circle. We've come full circle now. We're coming back down to the final of the Doctor Who props review. And this one is the back to the David Tennant sonic screwdriver. Also was also part of the 9th Doctor, Christopher Eccleston Doctor as well. And I actually charged this up, so now I can actually probably get to light up for you. Not sure how it's going to go with this lighting, but we'll see how we go. Just wait a second. Sorry, people. There we go. It extends like you've seen on the other ones. There you go, you can hear it. Yeah, it hasn't been charged that much, so it'll actually light up a lot more and stay that way if I had more charge to it. Apparently I also found out too why it was up in the side like that before, where it was all up in the side like that. Basically when you slide it down, then the USB port comes out and then you use the charger to charge the sonic screwdriver. So yeah, it also has if you press the button a certain number of times, it can actually teach you how to use the sonic with a voice command. Yes, all the remote control, which is kind of weird really when you think about it, all the remote control sonic screwdrivers have this function. If you push the button so many times, it'll activate a voice function, so it can actually teach you how to use the sonic. You know, whether you tune the TV, going twisting it that way or that way, or flipping channels by flicking it, all sorts of things like that. It basically teaches you how to use the sonic. But I forgot to tell you guys again, yeah, basically these ones and this one, like I said before, sorry when I said before that the prop, like a movie prop, is actually encapsulated inside the remote control. That was not accurate. What I was trying to say was that basically this sonic is actually based on the actual prop being used. They took like a 3D scan print of it and then basically detailed it to look exactly like it did on the TV show. And that goes the same with the Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi Universal Remote Controls as well. So there we go. And so there we go. That's the thing. But I forgot to also show you guys the other features this thing has as well, where you can actually, where is it? There we go, magnet spot, where you can actually stand upright. Oh, come on. Be nice to me, please. There we go. We actually can stand on the magnet and be a display piece. With the Gallifreyan symbol for Sonic or Sonic Waves. So there we go. We've got the Gallifreyan symbol of Sonic, as well as also the little magnet thing there too, so that actually can be magnetized to the base. Although I think someone probably needs to rub over this thing with another magnet or something to make the magnet strong again, because I think the magnet has actually lost its strength. That's the reason why it's being somewhat difficult. That's why I believe it's being somewhat difficult. Oh, come on, seriously. So there we go, and so we've got that, and then we have also these plastic rubber pieces that actually come with inside the box as well, and they also have these little Gallifreyan symbols on it as well. So basically when you put this thing back in its box, you put that there, and it sits and it goes over in the case and flips over inside the case, or you can do it the other way around as well. Just wait a minute, and there we go. I basically put the power cord there and put the stuff there, put the Sonic like that back in its case for, you know, protective and everything else, protector's sake. And then we have this, again we show the blueprint again, and then it shows the details as well about the Sonic. So again, it's a very good quality. I absolutely still love this sonic screwdriver. And if you're dang it, and also if you're a fan of the Doctor, of the 9th and 10th Doctor, I still highly recommend this. It's very good quality pieces, and yes, again, I highly recommend buying it. This is definitely one of the good ones, like the last one. It also has, like I said, that the extendable function where you can extend and lower the actual thing as well. And like the other toy one, it does have this yellow yellow wire inside, almost reminiscent also of the TV show version. So yeah, people, that's the end of the Doctor Who collection so far. But as I said, leave a comment below. What else would you like to see me do a review of? Any other props or fossils or DVDs or whatever else? I can try and do some reviews, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. Okay, thank you, people. Bye.